everyone. Welcome. We have two extra special guests here today that we're going to talk about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And today, my two guests, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Trick or treat.
Oh my God.
I'm Forky.
And I'm Nicole.
And they are both from Zippity Doodad. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to Zippity Doodad, you need to go ahead right now. And there is a link in the description of this. You just need to go and subscribe to them because they're awesome. There are so many people in the chat already. So thank you guys for being here. I feel like Steve. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Michael Riley. Hi, Mike's Magical Adventures. Donna. Let's see. Donald, hello. We are going to be talking about the parade tonight. Matt, Lisa, you guys were here early. Hi, Rachel. Mike Wheeler, hello. Sam, Pam's fam, Marshmallow Man, the Disney Realm, welcome. Russ, Two Real Geeks. Oh my gosh, it just jumped.
Wow.
So, oh, someone said he's trash. Oh, thanks, Pete. Pepper Tree Villa, hey. I see Miguel. If we miss anyone's comments, just let us know. The chat's moving pretty fast right now. So thank you all for being here. Tonight is very special. It is my absolute favorite thing to talk about. And it is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So let's just quickly talk about the event and how many times have you gone to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party?
So we've been twice. We went last year and the year before.
Awesome. So what did you guys feel, or what were your thoughts about the party? And obviously you guys are going again this year because I think almost everyone is going again this year. But what was your experiences, in the past, and what did you guys get to do and experience? Did you watch the shows, the parade, the fireworks? You tell me about your experience.
So,
Go ahead.
So 2 years ago we started, and it was our very first time. So we knew that the parade was something we definitely had to see. So we saw that, and we were that was amazing. They didn't have the ride layovers 2 years ago, so we didn't go through, we didn't see any of that stuff. But we did a lot of trick or treating, and we actually didn't do any character meet and greets the first year.
Okay.
So the next year we made sure that we did some character meet and greets. We did the Seven Dwarfs. Snow White wasn't there, but it was the Seven Dwarfs. And we got there nice and early to wait.
Well, let's talk about how bad it was.
Oh my gosh.
We wasted like an hour.
That's not bad at all for the Seven Dwarfs. Are you kidding?
I know, but when you have like the window of the Not So Scary Halloween Party, was 5 hours? It was, I don't know. But when we were finished, there was no one behind us. So we could have did a bunch of things and then got in line and waited like 10 minutes, if that.
Well,
that was the first thing we did.
Yeah. The fun thing about the Seven Dwarves and sort of a couple of the special characters, I love to meet the characters at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. This is actually going to be my 6th year in a row going.
Oh my God.
It's my absolute favorite event of the entire year. Like, that's what I look forward to. When Halloween ends, I then think about what my costume, because I can no longer trick or treat at the age of 24. And my birthday is right after Halloween, so I'm going to be 25 in the beginning of November. So I just can't trick or treat anymore. So this is my excuse to go and dress up. And if you guys don't know me at all, I really love to dress up, and I love cosplay and everything like that. So this is like my event. But the cool thing about those special characters is that the Seven Dwarfs actually meet earlier than the party starts. So they start meeting at around 6:15 in the back of Storybook Circus. And Jack and Sally, I heard, have been starting to meet in between 4 and 4:30, where in the past they've been meeting at 5:30 and then upwards to, when I started going, they were only meeting at 7 o'clock. And oh, there are so many nice comments here in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I want to focus on Patrick and Nicole tonight, but I really appreciate everyone being here and the kind comments. And just if you guys have any questions for them too, let them know in the chat. But yeah, I just absolutely love this event. And thank you guys for once again being here and just talking about it. It's my favorite.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
I'm so happy to be here.
I know.
I love Halloween too. I grew up in Salem, Mass. So Halloween's always been a really big thing for me, and it's very exciting.
It is.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's our favorite time to go there as well. We like it better. We've said it before than the Christmas party, and we're looking forward to it. There's just so much to do. Yeah, even the new fireworks. I know we'll get to that and everything. We haven't watched them. We haven't watched any, the live streams about it, or at least I haven't. You might have snuck a few.
I saw a little sneak.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to seeing it for the first time. Very excited.
Yeah, I know we haven't seen the new fireworks. I'm going to miss Hallowishes. And Lawrence Travel says, are you all looking forward to the new parade or fireworks show more? So the thing about the parade is that it's almost the same, but there are a couple new floats. So if you guys want to answer that.
The fireworks, definitely.
Yeah. Fireworks for me too.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love the Boo to You parade. It's my favorite parade. If you guys don't get all this like spooky vibes from me, I don't really know what else. So obviously that is like my favorite parade, but I'm trying so hard to stay away from every video about the new fireworks show, but I know that there's a giant Jack Skellington puppet because everyone's like, have you seen Jack? Because I'm wearing a Jack Skellington shirt right now. I have all my Nightmare Before Christmas stuff like right on my desk, and I just absolutely love the Nightmare Before Christmas. But I'm staying away. I want to be surprised. I'm going to be there in a few weeks, less than 2 weeks. And 2 weeks from today, I'm going to be at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So I want to see it in person. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way.
Oh, yeah. And that gives us an excuse to trick or treat with PJ because we grab our bags too and grab candy.
Yeah. I mean, for me, that's not high on my priority list. But also, like, you guys have PJ. So do you want to talk about your experience having PJ at the Halloween party too?
Yeah, he loves Halloween too, and just to see it through his eyes is awesome. He last year we actually were there for Halloween, so he was a little bummed to be missing.
I was going to say that
trick or treating at home, but once he was there, and he just had a ball. He loves getting all the candy and hoarding it all in the hotel room. And
yep.
That's the best part.
So it's great. So we just had a block party and we had the big hay bale and had all the candy in it. So he had a stack of like 2 bags, I think, of candy. And what he does is, it was the cutest thing. I should have took a picture. He lays out all the candy, Butterfingers, the Twix, the lollipops, all in line. And then he comes, gets me. He's like, Dad, let's have a draft. You pick, I'll pick, you pick, I'll pick. And then we'll go back and forth. So we both have like equal amount. He's so much fun. I've said it before. I see myself at his age through his eyes and through my eyes and whatever it is. He's priceless and he's everything to us.
PJ is just the best. Oh my gosh, guys. If you haven't already,
he might run in here, by the way, at any point.
I can't wait to hang out with PJ. Like, that's what I'm really, really looking forward to. Not that I don't love everyone else, but oh my gosh, PJ is just, because I got to meet this amazing family in May, and I was just so touched by you guys, and you just have such a radiance to you, and you just have such a love for Disney, and it just, I mean, everything that's good about this community is found within your family. And I just absolutely love you guys. So
thank you so much, Meg. We feel the same way about you.
And my mom loved you guys too. And I was telling Patrick this the other night. We were watching Resort TV 1 on for their stream for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And my mom was like, make sure you tell my adopted son, Patrick, that I say hello. I was like, I will. Yep.
Your mom's a sweetheart. I had such a nice time talking with her.
I know. We really seriously felt like we were related because that's how great we got along right from the start. So it was such a treat to meet you that day, and we enjoyed it. Now, hopefully, we can spend a lot longer times together and actually go on a couple of rides. That would make PJ's day and ours too.
Oh my gosh.
He asked me to name like everyone that was going to the Halloween party, and he said, is Meg gonna be there?
Oh my gosh.
And I said, I don't think she's going to the same one as us.
I know.
But
yeah, we'll hang out though.
He specifically asked about you.
Oh, he's the best. I want to pin trade with him. And so as we can quickly segue into one of my absolute favorite things in this Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party realm is that I love the merchandise and the pins. I don't know if you guys collected the pins beforehand or like, have you guys gotten any of the cool merchandise that's exclusive to the party?
We always grab, I get the pins up here from both the Halloween parties we went to. Unfortunately, last year I had to go on eBay and grab the one that I wanted because like we said, we went to the one that was on Halloween or the day before Halloween and they were all sold out. But I need, like, when I start a collection, I need to have everything. And we were there, and I'm like, oh my God. I was so bummed when the pins were sold out. But I think we were in line for one of the rides, and I was on eBay buying it because I was so mad it wasn't there. But yeah, I love pins. PJ loves pins. No, I don't do so much of the trade-in. I like to have all the collectibles for the races, the special events, the food and wine pins, the hotels that we stay at. I like having a memorabilia that way. But PJ, he gets the mystery packs. He gets everything and
oh my gosh,
loves opening them up and being surprised. And it's so great. I think the very first pin video him and I did at was it All-Star Movies or I forget where we stayed.
I remember that.
Yeah, we did it in the room. I had no idea half the things we got. But it was so much fun just seeing like his facial expressions when he opens them. So we're gonna get a bunch of pins and we're gonna get mystery pins. And I know we've talked before that eventually we're gonna do a live stream when we both get back from Disney, opening up pins together. So PJ and Meg can trade live as we open them. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And so, Donna, I wanted to highlight this comment. Oh my God, the pins are incredible, Meg. So are the magic bands this year. I love the Hocus Pocus ones. So for me, my collection for Disney pins is really like the Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. That's my biggest collection. And so when these pins get released, I remember last year they released like the designs on Disney Pins blog. Like Ryan had posted something about it and I like legitimately cried because I was so excited. I mean, you guys, I think everyone in this stream probably knows that I get excited about a lot of stuff. So yes, I am very enthusiastic about pins, especially Halloween ones. So this year, I'm not as excited about the mystery pin set. I think it looks okay, but all the other pins, oh my gosh, that box set, I need to get that box set. And Russ says, oh my gosh, he says, goodbye, all the monies. That's how I feel about that party. Because I'm going to walk away and like, so there's that big box set with 5 pins. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, Stacy says, PJ's at 77 subs. Let's get him to 1K before Shep.
Oh, that's awesome. Speaking of Shep, I can't wait till he gets to 1,000. That'll complete the set. Speaking of pin sets, the set of just the Disney crew getting all to 1,000. I was so blessed last Friday with the help of Resort TV One, Stacy, Isaac Nail, and everyone in the chat, Kelly from Mize and the Mouse. It was an awesome night, and Shep, he's next, and I just want to push for him so hard to get there. And I think he's going to do fantastic when he's out in D23.
Yes, I think so too. But if one of the moderators wants to put the link to Ryan's channel, please put that in there. I'm sure most of you guys are already subscribed to the Shep family. And if you're not, you are totally missing out. Ryan is just so funny. He's hilarious. And you guys on Diz and That, they stream on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock now. So please be sure to check out their streams on Wednesday nights. It's something that you can't miss. It's just.
And I loved his 500 subscriber video, not to get off topic, but when he sits down in that lawn chair outside and goes, well, hello there.
Well, hello.
How's your evening? I just lost it. He's hilarious. Like Dave said on Steve's channel just a little while ago, on how he was like a classic clown and loved to make people laugh. That's exactly what I was in school. So, and you can tell with Shep, and that's why we all get along so well. We all have kind of the same personality.
Yeah.
But real quick, talking about pins, I just saw in your Etsy shop that I think I'm going to buy every single one of the ones. Did you see them?
No.
Meg made these pins, and I don't know why you sell them for that cheap. It's like a
Because
steel.
they're not enamel pins. They're not like metal.
It doesn't matter. Those pins
It matters
are
to me.
amazing.
I want them to be.
I mean, I'm happy because I'm going to buy them all.
People can buy them and appreciate them, but also just like, it's not something that I do for profit. I was trying to explain this on my stream when I introduced it. They're not for profit. They're just like to cover the cost of my materials. So
I'm going to I got to get to your Etsy shop and post it because everyone has to go and see this.
Oh, thank you.
Can't wait to
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah. I really want the goats one.
Donna. Donna bought one of each. Patrick Meg's pins are gorgeous. Thank you so much, Donna. She was just too kind. You guys are so kind. Yes, I did just put some Halloween pins up. I was experimenting with some new stuff. So thanks, Russ. If you guys are interested in any Halloween ears too, I have a pair that looks just like this in my shop. And I made these ones for me because I love it.
Now, how many pins do you have? I should buy them real quick because I don't want them to be sold out before.
They won't be sold out, trust me.
Okay.
Oh, and Little Oz, Laurel, Zippity Doodad, I am 1,009 subs. So also a huge congratulations to Patrick for 1,000 subscribers. Like, holy cow.
So I was doing the math, and since I started the channel, it was 185 days from when I started to getting 1,000 subscribers. I can't even imagine. I didn't think it was going to happen. I mean, if it was going to happen, I didn't think it was going to be that soon. And everyone says your first 100 is the hardest, and just trying to like just put content out there, and just not even content because I didn't even really know what I was doing. I just wanted to keep a library of our videos from Disney trips, and it just blossomed into this community. So it was I can't believe we got to 1,000 that quick. It's amazing.
Unbelievable.
And I mean, I'm not going to go on and on about the friendships, but you guys are just mean everything to me. Everyone in the chat, Meg, the relationships. I mean, meeting you and looking. I mean, we're all looking forward to meeting you so much, and to sleep over Shep's house. That was just a whole nother
the adult sleepover for people that missed it.
and now I'm going to see Steve next. He's the next one I'm going to meet before the guys get there. And I'm like, how do I want to do this? Because now I get some time to think. I'm like, do I want Nicole to do it in slow-mo as we're running to each other? Oh. Do I want to just have my gimbal out, or do I just want to throw my phone and run into his arms? I don't know what's going to happen. But it's so awesome that the friendships that we've all built. Yeah,
it's unbelievable. And okay, Lauren's Travels asked a while ago, and then I highlighted it, and then I got sidetracked. I think she was asking if you guys are going to do an individual costume or a group costume.
For a family or?
Yes.
So can I show them what I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Do you mind grabbing it? It's right there. I hope.
Yeah,
I've sent a picture. All the boys know. So.
Oh, I love it.
Hold on, don't show them yet.
Of course, the boys know.
So, well, because we're all wearing the same thing.
You guys are matching.
So Nicole made these. You want to present me?
Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait. So, I'm still learning this Duck Lab.
So I will see if I can get this to work. So it says, Dismat Haunted Homies.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So it's really, it's great, but it's got like a bright orange.
That's so cool.
So we're all going to be wearing those. And Nicole and PJ, do you want to say what you're going to be?
Well, I'm going to be Tinkerbell. I got... I ordered the costume off of Amazon.
Actually, why don't you go get it? You look adorable in it.
Yes.
I'm not sure about the wig yet. I put it
I'm
on.
not. I'm definitely not sure about the wig. Blonde. But I walked upstairs from getting home from work because she gets home before I do, and I walked and she got her wings flapping and she's like, looked adorable.
I put it on and PJ's like, Mom, what did you do to your hair? And I'm like,
so PJ,
you don't like it? I cut my hair and I dyed it. And he's like, I think you
traumatized him because I walked in and he was hiding behind the jackets when I walked in, and I'm like, are you playing hide and seek with Mom? What are you doing? And he didn't say anything. I was like, this is very odd. So I came upstairs and he came up and he's like this, like, because he thought she really dyed it and cut her hair.
Oh, poor PJ. And I wanted to point out Stacy's comment. I thought it was hilarious. I'm so glad Nicole is secure with the fact that her husband just talked about running into another man's arms.
At this point, I'm just like, you can do whatever you want.
So funny. Yeah, so I guess a lot of people are interested in costumes too. So the one really awesome thing about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is that adults can dress up. And that's not something that's allowed in the parks normally. So I think that's part of the reason why I love it so much. And then,
but you can't wear a mask though.
No, you can't. So you can't be Forky, but there are so many costumes on Shop Disney now that I look. There's like that huge inflatable Buzz Lightyear. I'm like, oh my gosh, that would have been perfect for Ryan. Or like the big Rex one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I would have been a dinosaur if I could have worn that.
I almost got Rex instead of Forky for that stream.
Oh my gosh.
I had the blow up one. I looked into it, but it was a little out of my price range for the hour.
I'm a nervous Rex.
Did you pick your costume?
So I am sort of in between. If I can't make this other costume happen, I'll be Sally again. And there's nothing wrong with being Sally. I absolutely love being Sally. I loved being her last year. And I think it works out just because I have long red hair. And I will be redyeing my hair before I come. So it will be much more red and not as orangey. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can make the other costume happen. But if not, that'll be my fallback. Yeah.
Well, the makeup was amazing. I saw that picture.
Thank you so much.
It was on your Instagram, right?
Yeah, so I've showed a couple pictures because a lot of people had been asking me about it. I had done it a couple times. I did a makeup tutorial, but that didn't do that well, which was fine because I just did it more for me. I like to do makeup too on the side. And I have done like a lot of special effects makeup, and I've actually won like money to do it, which is pretty cool. And so that's just a lot of fun for me to do makeup and dress up as other characters. And I think that's also why I just really love this party. But the fact that it's like 1,000 degrees out and like I'm wearing long sleeves and a full face of makeup, I'm like, that's why everyone kept asking me, oh, you should be Scar. Why aren't you going to be Scar? I was like, well, that whole thing is going to melt off my face.
Yeah.
So. So this question I also thought was pretty good. I'm coming at the end of the month, or for a month at the end of October for the first time in 8 years solo this time. Is it weird vlogging or streaming when on property alone?
So I've done it, and it's a little weird, but not. You get used to it real quick. You just get immersed into the chat and what you're doing. At first, because I was nervous, it was my very first time doing it, so I didn't even know what to expect. And then when people started jumping in that I didn't even know and just watching the fireworks, it was like, I'm hooked. I want to do this all the time. Let's move down here. But no, it wasn't weird. Actually, it was so funny. So I took, the photo pass. I was in front of the castle with I'm like, oh, I'm going to bring everybody with me. So I brought everyone with me and just took a picture. I had them take a picture of me holding my gimbal with my phone, and it's awesome. You'll love it. And no, it does. You get used to it. I mean, this you're not the only one. There's people doing it. So and people understand.
Yeah. So
if you were doing it in church, it'd be weird, but at Disney.
Yeah, maybe don't vlog in church if you are going to do that. Yeah, so for me, I'm never really by myself because my mom is always there, but my mom never wants to be in my videos. So it's almost like I do vlog by myself and stream because people are going to look at you no matter what. It's just whether or not like you just don't care. I mean, I do my videos for myself. I do it to remember my trips. And, oh, it's that Zip guy. Oh, goodness. Yeah. So, I mean, Corey could probably answer that too because he streams all the time by himself. But, yeah, it's not a big problem for me. And, yeah, I think you just got to get used to it. So, yeah. And speaking of streaming and I heard you say fireworks and photo pass and things like that. So I'm just gonna weasel my way into other, because we're gonna stay hashtag on topic. Hashtag on topic.
Oh, nice.
You could buy your koozies on the Etsy shop for Diz and That.
And how cool was Nicole and Brandy staying on topic though for 2 hours?
Amazing. It was amazing.
And Meg wants to join you. I know you didn't see it on
I want to be assisting that.
So
yes,
you can be, definitely assisting that.
awesome.
Thanks, guys. And also a couple of people just came in. Hi Jill, hi Movie Mania Nick, and for any I also see Noah. Hi Noah. For people that, you know, if I've missed you.
Corey.
Oh, and Corey, yeah. If I've missed you in the chat, just let me know. Love to say hi to everyone. This is a good question too. It's not even like the Halloween party anymore. It's more like a Q&A. How do you juggle enjoying it in the moment and choosing what to vlog? Ooh.
You're really good at it because he's the picture guy. He's always taking pictures and videos of our family. Like, you know, this is from since PJ was born. So he can multitask very well. Unlike me, on the other hand, I can't. So I'm never the one to take the pictures or the vlogs unless if I'm being asked to help. But Patrick's, he can do it.
Yeah.
all.
I mean, and if you're doing it for the first time, I would say just enjoy it, because I've been on Slinky before, and I think the last trip that we did, I was vlogging it, and I was looking into my camera the whole time that I felt like after the ride was over that I missed the ride.
Yeah.
So definitely enjoy what you're doing, and I mean it's easy when I'm doing PJ. I mean I get the camera on him, and my excitement's watching him. It's just it's a balance act, but I enjoy it. You know why? Because I get to watch it a million times over again. So I get to experience it over and over rather than just that one time and just the memories in my head.
That's the best part. And Corey says, no matter how you slice it, you're gonna always look crazy talking to yourself. You just have to live in your own little world. Most of the time, I just forget people are even around me. Yeah. A great point, Corey. And thank you so much, Pete. Thank you for giving Zip questions where the answers do not have an R in the word. Yeah, he loves balloons.
Pete's great.
It was at the Japan Pavilion, which is not at the Halloween party, so we don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
However, there are some special Halloween balloons, so they like light up. They look so cool with the like, I don't know, they light Main Street really, really well for the Halloween party, and it's just it looks so cool with the balloons.
I know I'll be there with Pete, and I know I'll be walking, and he's gonna grab a handful of those balloons and just whack me with it or something. I know.
Oh my gosh.
Or he'll buy me like 10 and just come running after me. I know it.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let's talk about maybe the stage show. And have you guys seen Hocus Pocus, the Hocus Pocus Spectacular before?
No,
we have not. I've only seen it on the computer. I know.
Wow.
We have not.
Okay.
I don't know why we haven't.
It's on. Either. I think this year we're doing the last showing of it since.
So at midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to so for me, I've always gone with my parents really. And I have never stayed for the entire time. Hey, Rob, welcome. I have never stayed until midnight because they're always pretty tired. I mean, I'm pretty tired too, but I always want to stay until the end of the party. So maybe this year I'll be able to, because we've never stayed on property and gone to one of the Halloween parties. So I really hope that I could stay till midnight, and I would love to go to the midnight show for Hocus Pocus. But if you guys have seen it on the computer, what are your thoughts about it?
I haven't even seen it on the computer.
Wow. Awesome. Yeah. And you want to hear something silly? Our very first trip to Disney, I was talking to everyone about how they have the show and it's the real cast from Hocus Pocus. And I feel like,
oh my gosh.
I can't believe I was actually telling people that, because I was like, yes, it's really them, Sarah Jessica Parker and Bette Midler, and they do the stage show. And I was so clueless. So.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I want to quickly just say thank you so much to Donna. Donna sent in a super chat. It already jumped. So it says, I can't wait to see all of you. I'm so excited. We're going to have such a blast. I won't want you guys to leave. I already know that I don't want to leave, and I haven't even gotten there yet. So
we always hate the last day we're there going on the Tragical Express, but I think this one is going to be the hottest.
Yeah. It's going to be so hard. Like, I had a really hard time leaving the last time because so the last couple times I've gotten to hang out with Corey and Haley, and Haley is like she's like my Diz and that crew, you know? And so she's like my best friend. And so leaving her was really hard the first time, but then we got to spend even more time together this last time when I went in May. And so I know that I'm going to see her this time. We have a few plans to do things. Then I'm going to see her again in January for my races, which Patrick, you should go down the marathon weekend. And yes, so I know I have plans coming up to see everyone again, and people should go to marathon weekend. I'm just trying to make it like an August 2.0. So everyone come that week.
I would love to. We'll have to talk about it.
Ooh, okay. So let's see. Lauren says, I'm doing the Halloween party at California Adventure this year. First time, would you go to Oogie Boogie too? Yes, Oogie Boogie is like one of my favorite villains. And so speaking of the Hocus Pocus show, that is my favorite part of the show, besides the very end of it, when Oogie Boogie comes out and he does his song. And that's one of my favorite villain songs, the Oogie Boogie song. And just, he's so suave and awesome. And I have my popcorn buckets down below me. He's right here. But I also heard that there's a couple new popcorn buckets that are going to be served, but not, or for sale, but not until September.
Right.
Yeah, I think the haunted,
there's the
Hitchhikers,
new Oogie
right?
Boogie, and there's a
Jack Skellington Zipper is, so you have one Haunted Mansion for the Hitchhiking Ghost. They have 2 popcorn buckets and 1 zipper, and you can get all 3 of them. They like connect together, and then they have an Oogie Boogie's head, and then they have a Jack Skellington zipper that is like huge. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. It looks incredible.
Yeah, we saw those. I think it was on Steve.
I thought of you.
Yeah, we did.
I was like, oh my gosh. I hope that it comes out when I'm there, but also, how would I get that thing home?
I know.
You could have it on your shoulders. You could give it a.
His legs were so long.
I know.
I was like, oh my gosh, how would I get that home? And Hades is my favorite Disney villain, but they never portrayed him well with the actors during the shows. I didn't get to see the villain. You guys didn't go to Villains After Hours, right? No. I wish I did, but
oh my gosh.
I didn't get to see that show. So I know that they just kind of have this weird Hades guy but I absolutely love Hades. He's like one of my favorite villains too. And that's like one of my ultimate meet and greets, that if I could do my Run Disney race and there's Pain and Panic and Hades, I'm going to stop no matter how long that line is. I'm going to stop.
Yeah, I really want to do that Disney's Villains if they do it again next year. The DJ, the front of the castle, it looked like you were in a different place. It didn't even look like you were at Magic Kingdom. I know Corey and Shep were there, and I was so jealous. That looked like the best time. I really wanted to be there. And we love dancing. We love having a good time. So that would have been right up our alley. Yeah,
I know Haley went to it, and she was sending me videos the entire night because Megara was in the show too. And, I'm just Meg, and, my friends call me Meg. At least they would if I hadn't any friends. So that's a Megara line. If anyone doesn't know, I say that a lot, and people don't think that I'm joking. And so I wish that they would have incorporated more Meg into Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but it is the villains, and I just love Disney villains. They're my favorite. And speaking of villains, who are your favorite villains in Disney movies?
Ooh,
good question. I forget what I answered on the tag. Oh, I did Cruella de Vil, but I don't know if that was my favorite.
I know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just I like the Evil Queen, and I would love to meet her too. The storybook dining. So that's what I'd go with, Evil Queen.
I would probably do who's the big one? In Ariel. Ursula. I think she tries to get my girl, and I don't like it.
Is that so? You're biased because it is Ariel, and that's her film.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Ryan says, I was a Disney villain once.
Of course he was.
And Donna asked a good question. Which one? Oh, and I have to agree with you, Nicole. I think my favorite Disney villain is probably the Evil Queen. I think that's more so biased from my mom. My mom absolutely loves the Evil Queen, and whenever I was a kid growing up, she would dress up as the Evil Queen for Halloween, and so I just always associated the Evil Queen with her. And I mean, you guys know her. She's not a mean person, and she's actually like this one of the sweetest people I know. And she just, anytime I think of the Evil Queen, I think of my mom. And
I actually think of my mom too. I remember the first year she did it when we were trick-or-treating.
Yep. I remember
great.
you were there and you dressed up as not Forky. So.
No, I was the ghost in Pac-Man. But
oh, right. And you said waka 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 waka
yep.
waka.
Yep.
And the rest of us were the ghosts. So actually, that's a really good group costume.
It is.
Oh, okay. So Steve says he wants to be Dr. Facilier, but I'm still waiting for Ryan to answer which Disney villain he was. Pam Spam says Ursula is her favorite too, and the Disney realm says Maleficent.
Ooh, magnificent.
Magnificent.
It's so funny we just named these three because I just made myself a shirt that had those three villains on it.
Wow. Ooh, and Alan says Captain Hook. Interesting. Pam, I haven't been able to check it. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy with work. I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be able to go to my P.O. box. And thank you, everyone who's sent anything to my P.O. box. I haven't been able to check it yet. I was on my family reunion, and then I have just been really busy coming back. So I really appreciate everyone sending things. It really means the world to me. And it just gets me so excited to go. And I like get so much anxiety driving. And I'm like, let me get to the post office. So, yeah, I'm going to get there. Ugh. And Saria says, Mad Madam Mim. Ooh. Oh, Ryan was Tamatoa. Oh, I don't like that villain.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. Who's
that from Moana?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that was her name.
And do you sing Shiny? Frollo and Cruella and Scar, pure evil. Oh, I don't like Frollo. Frollo's one of the worst villains to me. Oh, and I guess
Shiny.
Oh yeah. So I'm Shiny. Oh my gosh. Oh, excited to meet you, Meg. Mama and I are, oh my gosh, can't wait. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much for writing my name again. And I know they wrote Diz in that too, but what an honor.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh
you got to see that. You didn't see that. Oh, that was a great stream. I was like, I screenshotted it and I put it on the Diz and that Instagram. They were at Walt Disney's barn. Was it the family? I was at work, so I kept going back and forth.
It was the family farm.
The family farm, and they went and they wrote in Diz and that and Meg and their name. It was awesome. It was so cool.
And Ryan says, well, Tamatoa hasn't always been this glam. I was a drab little crab once. Oh, now that song's going to be in my head forever. Let's see. Mike says, let me go back. He says, my favorite evil villain is Hades, and my favorite cutest villain is Prince John. I like that. An evil one and a cute one. And yes, Preston, we're very, very excited to meet you. We're very excited to meet everyone. Can someone tell me who this Ryan is? I'm so confused. I actually don't know who that is. I think he was passing by one of the streams, and
I hope he subscribes to everyone though, whoever Ryan is.
Yeah, go subscribe to Ryan, whoever that guy is. And I don't know, maybe does the Shep family, do you know who Ryan is? Also, go check out all the streams with Abe, because Abe,
oh my gosh, he's great.
Oh my gosh.
He's so funny.
So we're talking about putting Abe and PJ on a live stream together, just talking back and forth.
Oh my goodness, yes.
That would be hilarious.
Yes. So Christy says, evil Oogie Boogie, cute Loki. Ooh.
And actually, I got a postcard today from Christy's Corner, so thank you so much. That postcards make our day. That's what we love the most to get. So thank you so much.
Oh, the most fabulous villains, Sanderson sisters. Yes. So we can get back on topic for the Halloween party. And there are like several different very cool food items that are exclusive to the Halloween party. And one of them is like a muck cupcake, I think it is. Yeah. It looked really cool. I mean, I can't eat most of the items that they have for exclusive items, but do you guys think you'll be getting any of the exclusive?
Not only are we going to get them, Nicole has a map, I think, and planned out on what time she's getting every single.
Oh, I know. I want so many of the desserts this year. So we're starting on Main Street. heading to Tomorrowland and looping around all the lands. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
I want the push pop cake, and I'm not a huge sweets or ice cream.
The Jack Skellington.
The Jack Skellington like cake pop that looked really good.
They have a Sally one too, and I heard the Sally one is actually gluten free too. Ooh. So, Donna said I had the cupcake. It was delicious, but turned my teeth and tongue black.
Oh boy!
Wow,
okay.
That's pretty cool. And then the other cupcake/cake item that looked really cool was the one with Constance and the hatchet, and I can't remember what the name of that one was. So it was the Haunted Mansion one in Liberty Square that you can get. It has all the pearls around it.
That looks cool. What was the hatchet? Was the hatchet candy or
it's
edible?
Chocolate, I think.
Is it?
There was a really long line for it.
Yeah, we were watching.
So,
I forget someone's stream, and we saw the line. They didn't even wait in it. It was so long.
Yeah, and then I think that's where you can also get, I think, one of the popcorn buckets for the Haunted Mansion. One of the
It's weird how they're spreading them out like that.
Yeah, so there are also several items at Pecos Bill, which is a place that I really love. It's one of my favorite quick service places because it's very inclusive to everyone who has dietary restrictions. They have a plant-based burger now. And so there they have one of the sipper cups for, I can't remember which Hitchhiking Ghost is a popcorn bucket or a sipper or whatever it is. But I know the sipper is there, and yeah, I hope that I can go and get the sipper at least. I don't know if I want a popcorn bucket. It doesn't look like it can hold a lot of popcorn.
I know, like a handful.
Yeah, only just a little bit.
They also have, is that where they have the dirt with the gummy worms?
The dirt and worms, yeah.
And the Hades nachos.
Yes, the Hades nachos.
Did we get those last time?
But they were closed.
Oh, that's
they
right.
closed at 11 p.m.
Yeah, they closed early. Yeah, we went to grab them. They were closed. That's right. I remember that.
So Donna says, I need to try the wedding cake one, the Lotso burger, which I didn't hear the best things about the Lotso burger, and the push pops. They look really good. And safe for your teeth, not turning colors.
I know. I don't want to meet everyone for the first time. And
I know, right? Like, hey, this is actually part of my Halloween costume. Actually, I would totally do that, where I would be like, because I really wanted to be Oogie Boogie, but I just couldn't pull off that costume. Like, I wanted to do like a Disney bound-ish, like female Oogie Boogie. But this year I just couldn't pull it off. Maybe another time, because I just couldn't get my stuff together. And I just was going to like do my whole face and Stacy. I was just going to do my whole face, like different makeup. And then I could have done like, they have like special black stuff that you could put on your teeth. And that could have been my makeup.
Yeah.
The cupcake.
I'm so mad we're not going to be at the same Halloween party. I would love my picture with you dressed up. I might have to crop myself in.
Yeah, as I was joking, because if a lot of you guys probably know in the chat that I wasn't originally supposed to be going on this trip. I wasn't supposed to be going with everyone. It just happened. Some other things had taken place, and then I was able to join everyone on this fantastic trip that so many people are going to. And I just saw that there was, we're actually coming down on the 30th. So I didn't know that there was a Halloween party that night, but I know that I'm going to be so exhausted. But because I start school beforehand, I wasn't able to push up any of the days. So actually a lot of people are leaving only just a day or two after I get there, and then I'll be there for a few more days. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed that I'll miss out on some people. Like, I'm missing out on Cargo. I'm so upset about that. But
I know we're gonna miss out on her too, and we're going a lot earlier than you.
Yeah,
so she's a few days out, but I know we miss out on her.
Yeah, and Matt says 191 days to go. # Walt Disney World. That's awesome. I just love people's countdowns, and I know that I have this trip and then another trip planned. But that's maybe not so much a vacation as much as like an exercise routine. I don't know.
Getting up at 2 a.m, 4 straight days.
4 straight days, yeah. Oh, Donna says, I've had the Hades nachos before. They were pretty good last year. But when I had them at the Villains party, they added extra hot sauce to them, and they were way too spicy for me. Ooh.
Yeah. We probably can ask for none on it, right? Or
maybe light. We'll
light.
see.
Yeah.
I like spicy.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too, but I can't eat that anyway. So it's hard because I want to try all of the exclusive food that is at the Halloween party, but at the same time, I know that it's probably better for my bank account because I could then spend that money that I would spend on food, on pins. So it all works out. I know that I'm just going to go in and buy the pins that I want. And then I'll hopefully, because I also get my 20% off as an annual pass holder.
So, yeah.
Which helps a lot, but at the same time, it's still a lot of money. So King Jose Vlogs says, did you guys hear of the season pass? And I think we both agree that if we lived there 100%,
100.
we would do it. Yeah. And I know Donna has actually gotten the season pass. I know Samantha, her daughter, has gotten the season pass. And just, I literally, it makes me think next year I'll be done with school by that time. I graduate in May and I'm like, wow, if I move down to Orlando for the fall, I could get that for next year.
They'll probably do it again. It's probably going to be a huge hit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm just all over that. When they announced it, I was like, oh my gosh. Should I buy it now and just try and take extra trips? You guys don't even know how much I love this Halloween party. And what's so funny is that I spend the last few years, I have spent more time trying to meet characters. Actually, last year I didn't meet any characters, but I love to meet the characters in their special outfits because you just don't get to see them any other time in the park. And when you dress up like a certain character, so my mom was dressed up as Cruella de Vil a couple of years ago, and she met Cruella de Vil, and it was the most hilarious meet and greet I have ever seen. And the pictures that came out of it, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, I'd love to see that.
I will have to send them to you. Yeah. And then also another year she dressed up as the Evil Queen, of course, because she still has that costume from when I was a kid. And she met the old hag when the old hag was still meeting at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I think it was back in 2015.
Cool.
And so everyone was bowing down to my mom. They were saying, Your Majesty, anytime we went onto a ride or walked by, and they're like, oh, my queen, my lady. And when we met the old hag was bowing to my mom. It was
oh my gosh,
the funniest thing. And the character meet and greets, if you dress up as a character that, I dressed up as a combination between Ariel and Ursula, and I got to meet Prince Eric and Ariel, which they meet sort of behind Fantasyland, and they just absolutely love my costume too. And yeah, I just getting to dress up as a character and then meet the characters based on whatever you're doing is really awesome. And Rockin' Robin says, Meg, when your mom was the Evil Queen, were you Snow White? No, I was actually Belle. Yeah, I wanted to be Belle. I'll have to show pictures of all my costumes one day. I was Minnie Mouse. I was Belle. I was the tightrope walker. I was Ursula Ariel mashup. I was Sally. So my 5 costumes for my 5 years.
That'd be a great vlog.
Cool.
Just keep showing all those pictures.
I know. I wish so back in 2015, I was like, oh, maybe I want to start vlogging. So I started doing short videos, but it never amounted to anything. So I have small clips of things, but then nothing from the Halloween party. So I was like, I have pictures, but no video. Yeah.
I know we're kind of short on time, but I wanted to talk about the rides.
100%, yes.
Like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Last year it was Gunpowder Pete, I believe. This year they look like they have 3 or 4 different pirates.
There's a lot of them in there.
So I'm looking forward to that. I think they're doing Deep Space Mountain again. And what was the other one? The teacups.
The teacups, yep. And
I won't do
Monsters Inc.
I can't do the spinning.
So what's really cool about Monsters Inc. now, I'm sure you guys already know because you're probably watching the same videos that I'm watching. Yep. So for people in the chat that don't know, Monsters Inc. is now a candy spot. So you're a trick-or-treat spot. You're gonna go in, but they also have the improv actors who do the Monsters Inc. laugh floor, and they just go for it. I mean, I love that show so much. They are so funny. And I've seen some of the video from people's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party videos of this section. And it's so funny. They're the best.
Well, it's cool because you can sit in on it too and watch the trick-or-treaters go by. So I think it would be hilarious if the Diz and that crew all wear their shirts and we sit there and just watch because we're going to get picked on.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, Haunted Mansion? What?
Yes, so there's Lady Carlotta and Lady Renata, and then the butler. So if you have a chance to go and see them, oh my gosh, they are hilarious.
Wait, they're inside the ride?
No, remember the lady that was sitting up on the hill?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And they're just, oh my gosh, the best. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, Donna says, I'm most excited about getting to see Megan. Everyone, your pass gets you even to sold out parties.
Wow.
Right. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. So it's very immersive. The Pirates is way better this year and more of them are in there. Yes, I've heard that. And I have heard that just overall the theming in Pirates is a lot better. They said there were just so many live actors in the queue, in the ride, and I'm very, very excited to see that. And then we can also talk about some of the other like more popular rides where Seven Dwarfs might have like a 30-minute wait, or Peter Pan might have a 25-minute wait, or whatever. Because the Halloween party is a separate ticketed event, most of the attractions are like a, I don't know, smaller number of like the shorter time limit, or what am I saying? Shorter wait time. What are words?
Well, that's what's great. Even if you didn't even, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you didn't even like the Halloween party, to purchase the pass, you can go in and just ride the rides without any waits or fast passes.
I was even just thinking just to get candy too. Like you easily get like $300 worth of candy.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I cannot wait. And it's so close. We've been talking about this for like 12 weeks. And now that it's next week, it's less than a week.
Less than a week.
I know. I cannot wait to see everyone.
I know. Oh, I'm so excited to see everyone. And like, this is my favorite event. And I'm going to go with some of my favorite people. I wish that you guys were going to the same one as me. But I'm actually going with Corey, Fiasco, Haley, his wife, Disney Dan, his friend, and my mom. So I'm sure that everyone's just going to have a fantastic time. And now Dave gets to go with you guys. So thanks to Pete. That was so kind that you guys all
Pete's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Pete is just the best. And we're going to do the Beverly Challenge, which is going to, everything is going to give kids the world. So Steve is, I think, putting out the link pretty soon for people to donate, and we'll have all that information for everyone. But I guess we can start to end on, what are you guys most excited for? What are you looking forward to the most for this party? I mean, maybe taking out the fact that we all know we're going to be excited to hang out with our friends and just be there. But what are you like most excited for, or most looking forward to?
You want to go?
I'm so excited for the parade and the fireworks. And, honestly, even just that moment when you step inside Magic Kingdom when they're having a Halloween party. I mean, usually we'll go in before because
which is great. You can go there a couple hours before.
But it's just, they do such a good job re-theming everything and just making it all the lighting and special effects everywhere. I'm excited for everything. I know, food, everything.
It's hard to pick one thing.
I'm excited for jelly rolls.
Eating jelly rolls at
jelly rolls at Jelly Rolls. So we've been there together when we went with LPG on one trip. Absolutely had a blast. I went again when it was race weekend, and I'm in there having a drink, listening to these pianos, and it's so amazing. And I was thinking, I would love to be able, if I was rich, fly all my family or all my friends down and just have my birthday party here and just have the best time, because it is a blast. And now it almost came true. I mean, I'm going with a ton of people, and I was looking forward to that. Like it wasn't even a thought, and now it's happening. I'm looking forward to Jelly Rolls, and a lot of people I'm going with have never been, so I'm that much more excited for them to see it. So it's a good time. Yeah. And you only get 2 Jelly Rolls each, so once you eat those 2, you have to leave. But other than that, just kidding. It's a good time.
My gosh. Kelly says, he said, wait, let me go back. You are my favorite referee, just saying, no particular reason. And I said, bribing the ref. And he said, who, me, passing pins under the table? I couldn't think of it.
That's a good one.
Kelly's great.
Jelly Roll Challenge. That's a no-go. But honestly, how nice would it be if they had jelly rolls at Jelly Rolls?
They should at least have that as an app.
I feel like we have to say this because I had no idea what Jelly Rolls was. And they're like, oh, we're all going to hang out at Jelly Rolls or like get Jelly Rolls. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Like I can't eat Jelly Rolls, but I'll still go anyway.
So I'm trying to type to you that it's not Jelly Rolls, and I'm laughing so hard that I kept messing up. I couldn't get it out fast enough. I was like, oh, Meg is the best. That was awesome.
I had no idea. I was like, oh, you don't eat Jelly Rolls here? Okay. Whatever.
I love Jelly Rolls.
I was so excited about it.
So talented. I mean, we've been to dueling piano bars before, and Disney does everything better than anyone else, and they hide the best for this place. So it's amazing. Yeah,
Disney knocks everything out of the park. Oh, they're just the best. And so, I guess quickly, do you guys want to share what day you're going, or you want to keep that to yourself?
I don't think we're going to keep it to ourselves.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Only because we'll have PJ in tow.
Yeah.
Oh, is PJ just so excited for?
He is. I was trying to. I yelled. I paused. I muted my mic to yell up for him to come in real quick, but I don't know. We'll try one more time.
That's okay. If he doesn't come, we'll see PJ in August. And PJ, get us some drinks too. Maybe some Halloween candy. Oh, so Stacy said PJ is at 76 subs. Let's get him to 1K before Shep, or just even let's get him to 100 so that he can get his. He wants that link, right?
I think he was at 77. I think Shep unsubscribed to him.
Oh gosh, Stacy's posting all the links. So
Stacy's a great mod.
Awesome. Thanks so much for doing that. And so I want to give the last few minutes to have you guys talk about your channel and what's coming up, and just a huge congratulations to you guys for hitting 1K, and let everyone know what your channel's about and, you know, what's coming up for you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Meg. First off, for having us tonight. We've been on Dole Whip Dad and Steve's channel, and I was on Disney Dan's earlier on, and it's when I get asked to be on someone's stream, it's just like, really? I started out watching you guys, just laying in bed while we fall asleep, and now to actually be on channels with you guys and streams, it's mind blown. But yeah, we're having a blast. We're having a thank you, Meg. We love you. Yeah, our channel. I mean, we're all about Disney, and I cannot wait for this trip because we'll be there for 10 days. I'm gonna be vlogging everything. Everything we eat, everything we do. I'm just gonna have a blast, especially with the guys. We have so much content already that I have to put out that I haven't been, because I've been busy doing this and that and everything else. That we're gonna have loads of stuff for at least a year to put out a couple of vlogs a week. But yeah, I love that Nicole is 100% on board and doing her own thing here and there. She took a big step with Brandy, and next episode will be with you and Brandy.
Yeah.
But it's fun that we're doing it as a family.
Yeah.
And PJ loves it too. So he's the reason I started this channel. I just wanted to capture his funny things. He says he's singing Old Town Road for 6 weeks straight now. It's getting a little tiring, but things like that. It's just he's hilarious. He's the reason why I'm doing this, and I just want to incorporate everything with him and Nicole and you guys. I mean, I'm just happy someone wants to see what we have to offer, and if we could put a smile on someone's face, that means the world to us.
Yeah. And
Mike says, Zipping Nicole, you guys are amazing. It's great seeing you guys and seeing your channel grow at the same time.
I cannot wait to meet you,
Mike.
Mike's awesome.
He's the best.
I was gonna say, if you go to your YouTube page, your first 3 videos are just of PJ, like our very first trip and PJ mini golfing and something else. Yeah,
it was all PJ's hole-in-ones. I combined them all together. His first trip, and then meeting the characters, which hilariously it had 390 views right off the bat, and that blew my mind. I couldn't believe that he was having that much. Sorry, Pete McDevitt just PayPal'd me $10. I didn't see the message, but Pete, Thank you so much. I think it said buy Mega Pin so you can beat Kelly in the Brother Challenge. But yeah, and then but then I did my Splash Mountain video, and I had so much fun editing that, and it got a ton of views right away. And then my All-Star Movies just hit. I had 160 views for the first 3 weeks, and it wasn't doing that well. And over the last couple of weeks, it's up over 700 now. So something hit there. And I just have so much fun editing and just putting it all together and then seeing what I can do. So
it's so funny how videos do that, because I have videos that have done that too, where they don't do well, and then all of a sudden, like, it'll get like another couple hundred views. I'm like, wait, why? Like, what has just happened? It's great though. You guys are doing such an incredible job. I mean, just how quickly your channel has grown. I know that we're a couple minutes over. Just you guys are doing such incredible things, and I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so excited to have you as my adopted family. And if you guys haven't checked out that video or how that happened, it's on my Phantasmic dining package review or whatever it is, the live stream, where I like cut out the very beginning of it until that part, and then it's like the show. So I had to keep that in there. I thought it was so funny. And my mom thought Patrick was my other brother, Patrick. And just thanks to Donna and Pete for the super chats. And thank you guys all for being here and letting us talk about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. No buying off the ref, get PJ and ice cream day one.
Oh, Pete, thank you so much, buddy. He loves Mickey bars, so he'll every time he eats one, we always bring an extra shirt because it's all over his shirt. He's just,
oh my gosh,
it's hilarious. Thank you so much, Pete.
Stacy says, Meg, when it's just you, then you stick to your hour. When you have guests, you have to add an hour per person. That's not gonna happen, but that's a nice try, Stacy.
Stacy's awesome.
For being here. Thank you to Patrick and Nicole for being here.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this upcoming few weeks. And actually, the party that I'm going to falls on a Monday, so I'm sure you guys will get to see some of my stream from the Halloween party itself. And can't blame a girl for trying. Stacy's so funny, and thank you for putting all the links in the chat. Just thank you guys for being here. And also, I just want to shout out Russ, because Russ has been doing so much for our community and for me personally, and he's just been helping out so many people. And I just want to shout out Russ, because I just feel like he deserves an extra dose of magic tonight. And just thank you for everything, Russ. You guys.
That picture he did on Instagram with you with the ears, that was
right?
Amazing.
I mean,
yeah, I go, Nicole, awesome. You got to see this, because those are Meg's ears. Yep. Not just these ears, like your Mickey ears.
My Mickey ears, yeah.
Yep. That was an awesome job. He's amazing.
Russ is so talented, and he's just doing so many amazing things for the community. So I just want to say thank you again to Russ, and thanks guys for being here. And I guess we'll see you next week on Monday for another stream. Have a great night, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Hurry back. Forky.